Well, the cancer diagnosis of any child is heartbreaking, but for Michael and Jackie Rakowski, well, they're suffering the added pain of knowing there is no known cure. Their daughter, Isabel, just turned 4 on the weekend. And until 6 months ago, she was a happy, healthy child. But when she started struggling to walk, she was diagnosed with a rare brain cancer called diffuse intrinsic pontine glaucoma, or DIPG. They've been told the best thing they can do now is to make as many memories with her as possible. And Michael and Jackie join us this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Good morning.
Well, the prognosis and what you've been told by doctors is grim. Isabel herself continues to be a bright light. Tell us, what is she like and how's she doing today?
She is a fantastic, amazing, beautiful little girl. We're so proud of her, and she's just so kind to kids at school and in her class. She's a jokester and a prankster, so she just loves playing pranks on people around the house. Mm-hmm. And she just has such a beautiful, vivacious personality. I'm sure folks can see by her pictures, it shines through of what an amazing little girl she is.
I love the shirt you have on her.
Thank you. And at the moment, she's doing pretty good. She's been struggling with some tiredness lately, but we do have her in school, and she tries to do half days, and she'll come home in the afternoon for nap. She just started JK this year.
And how's she liking that?
She loves it. She loves being with her friends. So,
Michael, you went from knowing nothing about this condition to having to put your little girl through 30 rounds of radiation. What do you know about this disease now?
Oh, it's absolutely horrific. We've it's horrible to know that there really is no hope. It would require a miracle for her to survive. The prognosis is 10% of children survive past 2 years, and less than 1% past 5, and the average is 9 months. We are at 6 months now, so we are taking each day at a time and really trying to celebrate every single moment with her. Every little thing she does, we celebrate and we clap and we cheer, and it's just absolutely horrific and devastating to just watch your child suffer, and knowing what the future holds. And it's not even far away future; it's near future.
It would, I imagine, it would be just a day-by-day existence. Jackie, how are you marking the days in the time that you have left with Isabel?
I can't believe how much time has gone by, like how fast the time has gone. But we try to do activities with her as much as possible. So we've been doing monthly birthday parties since her diagnosis. So as you mentioned, her birthday was just this past weekend on the 17th of October. So around the 17th of every month since April. We've had a different theme of a birthday party, and of course we've modified that a bit for COVID to keep within the rules. So sometimes it's just been our immediate family, and other times we've been able to invite a few children from her bubble. So we've done a Corvette ride. We rented a Corvette, gone to the park. We did the drive-through zoo tour, just things like that to try to have fun. And of course, with this birthday party this last weekend, that was a big milestone. School starting in September was another one we were really hoping to get to, and glad that we did.
And you did. Lots of pictures. Neil Armstrong's daughter, Karen, died from this in 1962. What are your frustrations over what we've learned about the disease since then?
That's the worst thing, is that the treatments haven't changed since that time. When we found out in April about our daughter, we were told that we can do radiation treatment. And that's the same thing that Neil Armstrong had back in 1962. There's really nothing has changed. There are trials happening globally, most of them in the United States. But with coronavirus, everything has been delayed, and crossing the border, trying to access these trials for people outside of the U.S. has become really, really difficult. So yeah, it's unfortunate, and it's incredibly frustrating that nothing really has changed, and there's virtually no funding going into researching cures for this cancer, which is the most frustrating thing.
Jackie and Michael, I keep going back to the calendar that you gave us, that 9 months, and it's been 6 months. Every parent dreams about their kid's future. So when you think about Isabel's future with that timeline, what are you hopeful for?
We're just hopeful to make every day as happy for her as possible because we never know when that end is going to be. So, the average is 9 months. We would hope that she can go beyond that, hopefully defy those odds and be one of those kids that can make it up to 2 years. But unfortunately for us, her future is pretty bleak.
She is a beautiful young girl, and like her shirt says, sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. What a bright light. Michael and Jackie, thank you so much for coming on Your Morning today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you at home would like to know more about the condition, what you can possibly do to help, you'll find more on our social media channels. We'll be right back.